Hello and happy God of War release day, or depending on when you're watching this, happy 24 hours since God of War release day, or happy 3 weeks since God of War release day, or just happy day, whichever one it is for you.
Who cares? Not me, because there's one thing all the days you're watching this are guaranteed to have in common. God of War is in them. The game we've wanted and for which we've waited for so long is finally here, and surprise, surprise, it's brilliant. But how do you make sure God of War gets the time it deserves? I've talked lots recently about how real life can often get in the way of the virtual one everybody prefers, and so just for you, I've put together this special guide for making sure that at the very least, the release day of your favourite game is reserved for quality time between you and your PS4.
Here are 7 steps every gamer should take for the ultimate release day.
And obviously we're celebrating God of War's release today, but it goes without saying this list works for all games and all release days. Right, let's get started. Number 1, and this is something you need to do nice and early, preferably as soon as the release date is announced. Book holiday from work. Now, I've made the mistake before of thinking, it's fine, I don't need to waste a day of annual leave, I'll just wait until I get home and spend the evening playing the game.
No, not good enough, and I will tell you why.
You'll be there at work having potentially waited years, or if you're a Kingdom Hearts fan, decades for this thing to come out. You know it's waiting for you at home. You know other people have been sensible enough to take the day off and are playing it right now. You're there, filing papers or mixing cement or delivering babies, and you know that some bugger has already uploaded a full playthrough to YouTube and earned the Platinum Trophy. So just give yourself the day off. Your annual leave is there for you to take however and whenever you like. I took an entire week off when Final Fantasy XIII came out. The best thing about doing this is the wonderful quiet of weekday mid-afternoons. There's a beautiful lull, as if the day is having a nap and you're stealing time that shouldn't exist. This is the perfect environment for enjoying that game you've been waiting ages for. So sit down in your favourite chair, in your comfiest pants, draw the curtains, and play. Number 2. Get to the shops nice and early. Be waiting outside the doors of your preferred retailer at 08:55 in the AM. Brave the awkward no-look with the shop manager as they unlock those doors slower than you will ever believe possible. Walk in the empty store, pretend to look around for maybe 60 seconds, not too long, you're here on a mission. Grab the most pristine box copy you can find, get to the counter, buy the limited edition guide if you just can't resist it.
I never can.
And then get home. Head down, make eye contact with no one. Every member of the public knows full well that Dragon Quest Heroes The World Tree's Woe and The Blight Below has just come out, and that you've just bought it, and they'll want what's in your bag.
Alternatively, for people who live in that wonderful place known as the future, make sure that if you've pre-ordered a digital version, that your pre-download is done.
It sounds silly, but check your PS4 is connected to the internet and downloading the game for you overnight. Make sure it's in sleep mode and not completely switched off, or that your cat hasn't accidentally yanked the plug out the wall socket, because if you come down on release day morning and are met with the dreaded 12 hours remaining download message, then day ruined, especially if you did entry number 1 and took the day off especially.
Or maybe you're waiting for the game to be delivered by post, in which case, just bite the bullet and pay for the morning delivery. There's nothing worse, is there, than anxiously staring out your window all day for the van that never shows up.
Entry number 3. Get that meal prep done the day before. You want your special day to be between you and your game. Essential inconveniences like food and bathroom breaks need to be kept to a minimum. Therefore, decide what you're having for breakfast, lunch and dinner the day before and prep it so it takes as little time as possible. In fact, I'm going to share one of my favourite lunch recipes with you now. It's super quick and easy.
Okay, very quick and easy. So what you do is you get this sausage roll, you you undo the wrapping like that, and you eat it.
Simple, and you can even eat it one-handed, although why that's a plus I don't know because you can't really game one-handed, but whatever. And for dinner, you'll want to treat yourself to something very special, like a microwavable korma from Sainsbury's. 4 minutes in the microwave, done. Treat your new game right. Number 4, another obvious one, but make sure there are no outstanding software updates that need to be downloaded, either on your PS4 or your TV, because nothing sucks more than release day becoming release half day because your TV has decided all of a sudden that the perfectly fine way it worked before needs to be tweaked with a 3-hour download.
The way to avoid this is to set an alarm nice and early, say like 7 AM. I know, groan all you like, but this is important. Go downstairs and turn on your TV and your PS4.
Get them online and check if they need updating. If they do, get them done. Usually they'll take minutes, but you know how it is. Every once in a while, undetected amidst all the 50 megabyte virtual nips and tucks, lurks a 12 gigabyte rogue wave of a software update that will blindside you and send you hurtling into oblivion. An oblivion you'll have to sit and wait 2 hours to escape.
So just go downstairs early, make sure everything's still working, make sure your lounge is still there, make sure that nothing has spontaneously combusted overnight. I just want everything to be perfect.
Number 5 is crucial. Set your phone to Do Not Disturb. People you know are, by their very nature, annoying and inconsiderate. They don't care it's your day off, or that you don't find their banter delivered over 18 quick-fire messages that make your phone erupt for 5 straight minutes absolutely hilarious, or that you're not interested in a slow-mo gif of their dog looking sad because it's been reduced to a social media hits generator with fur.
Yeah, do not disturb. In fact, maybe even turn your phone off. Look, you've been working hard. You deserve this time. You know, it's release day. It's a special day. It takes a lot of organising. Things can get emotional. So just for 24 hours, let the outside world be the outside world. Don't let it in to your space.
Also, don't forget to set your out of office. And be honest with it. You know, thanks for your email. I'm not at my desk today because I'm at home playing Red Dead Redemption 2. If it's anything urgent, you're wrong, it's not. We write reports on elevators in this office. I'll reply upon my return.
None of this try contacting me on my mobile nonsense. No, take your boring email and go away.
Number 6 is another thing you'll need to do the day before. Give your gaming area a good thorough deep clean. Vacuum the floor, dust the shelves, polish your PS4, wipe your TV with a lovely microfiber cloth. Get it sparkling. Imagine the amount of work you'd do if you had guests coming over, and double it.
Well, actually doing the hoovering. Wonders will never cease. What's the special occasion?
The Spyro Reignited trilogy is coming out on PS4.
Oh, for God's sake.
I don't know about you, but I can't fully relax if I can see excess dust on my PS4, or a small splash of oil from last night's Chinese takeaway catching the light on the TV monitor during cutscenes, or a patch of dog hair in the corner of the living room that I missed when I did the cleaning yesterday. Eliminate those anxieties from your special release day. Clean up. You know, you've got a special guest coming. Spyro is not going to want to rescue all those dragons in gorgeous high definition if your skirting boards look like that, is he? Final entry. You need to be honest with your nearest and dearest. Any family that live with you, your partner. I've made the mistake in the past of trying to come up with some excuse as to why I'll be locked away in my room all day, and you just need to put that shame behind you. So what that you're playing a game? Let them all know this is important to you and that you've been waiting a long time and that for 24 hours,
and possibly longer,
your attention is going to be elsewhere. If you want to make absolutely sure that release day is happy and harmonious for everybody involved, You could even offer to do nice, special things for your family in the run-up to the big event.
Oh, that's the spot. Hands of a magician. Don't be afraid of the corns.
You know, just so they're predisposed to be nice to you when it counts.
Right, you might as well do the other one too.
Just so we're clear, I want you out of my room for at least a week when Spider-Man comes out.
It's worth being nice, trust me. In fact, if you follow all 7 of the steps in this video, I guarantee you'll enjoy a quiet, peaceful, relaxed, stress-free time when the special day comes around. So there you go, let us know in the comments what you like to do to ensure those big release days are as brilliant as possible, or if you've done any we've mentioned or think we've forgotten something, and then leave us a like because that makes us feel really good about ourselves. Thanks for watching and see you next week for another Friday feature.